Hey there, I'm Ora, and today I'm here to talk about sequencers. I own a lot of them, but for the past few years, my main writing tool has been the OXI Instrument One. I love it so much that I actually started collaborating with OXI, which you might have noticed. First thing first, what is a sequencer? Simply put, is an instrument that translates your ideas and sends instruction to your synths, drum machine, Eurorack system, VSTs. It became the brain of your setup. OXI One offers you 6 different sequencing modes, but today I want to talk about the most straightforward ones, mono and multitrack. Rather than giving you a lot of info, I want to show you how easy it is to get going with a pattern. And at the end of the video, I will share 7 reasons why I think an external hardware sequencer can boost your creativity. So let's load some empty patterns. I will select sequencer number 1. I will set it as mono and select MIDI channel number 1, which control my first voice on the performer. I will now put down some tricks. Each row represents a note, so to change the pitch, I will go just higher. Now, one thing you want to do is set up your scale, so every note that you will put down will be quantized to a scale. To do that, you press Shift and move the scale knob. Now I can move around. Now I can add another track, so I will press Sequencer 2, I will select MIDI channel 2, which is my second voice on the performer, and in this case I want to make a 5-step sequence. So I press the end here and I put down some notes. I will put my scale as minor again, and let's play. Now I want to add a kick. I set up my 4th voice to sound as a kick. So let's select sequencer number 4. And for this one, I want to use the multitrack. Multitrack allows you to send different messages to different channels. So I will put a simple 4 on the floor. Now I can set up the pitch of it. Here it is. And now I can bring back the other voices. I can use multitrack to send another MIDI message to my voice tree on the performer, which is going to be my hat. So let's set this one and let's send it to channel 3. Once you have your pattern going with the external sequencer, it's easy to give your note more life. For example, let's select track 2 and let's solo it. I can now decide per step to add a different velocity and gate length. To do that, I press the velocity button, and as you can hear, the volume of the note changed. And now I can set the gate. Once you learn how to use OXI One, you can do that also with the mod or LFO, which allows you to decouple all of these instructions from the path, creating very interesting sequences. The fun doesn't end here. OXI One has an amazing harmonization mode that allows you to create on-the-fly great harmonic progression. How do we do that? Let's select sequencer tree and chord mode. Chord mode allows you to presave some chords you like, and I choose 4 of them here. Now I select track 1, I use harmonization function, track 2, harmonization function 2. Now I can press play, select sequencer 3, go on preview page, and if I will press any of this chord, everything will be harmonized to it. Now that I showed you what is a sequencer and how it works, let me share with you 7 reasons why an hardware sequencer can elevate your music production. Number 1. Hands-on creativity. With an external sequencer, you are no longer tied to a mouse and screen. You can twist knobs, press buttons, and interact directly with your music. This tactile approach often leads to more inspired ideas. Number 2. Independence from computers. Better focus and less screen time. In a DAW, it's easy to get lost in menus and plugins. But an external sequencer keeps you focused on the sound. You listen with your ears, not with your eyes. The OXI One's intuitive grid lets you build patterns, adjust parameters, and layer tracks without distractions. It allows you to disconnect, focus on your hardware, and escape distractions like emails and notifications. Number 3. Perfect for live performances. If you're performing live, the OXI One shines. The Arranger mode lets you plan your entire set ahead of time or create smaller improvisational arrangements on the fly. You can switch patterns seamlessly or even let the sequencer handle transitions while you focus on jamming on your synths. Number 4. Hardware compatibility. External sequencers integrate seamlessly with both digital and analog gear. The OXI One's multiple CV and MIDI outputs allow you to control everything, from vintage synths to modern VSTs. Want to pair it with your Euro Rack system? The OXI One doesn't just play nice, it becomes the central hub for your entire setup. Once you learn the basic of OXI One, you will be able to control them all. Number 5. Portability and standalone power. Unlike a DAW setup, which often require a computer, an interface, and external gear, the OXI One is compact and portable, and can exist independently, giving you the freedom to create anywhere, anytime, without the need for a full studio. It's perfect for mobile session, couch jams, or setting up a compact live rig. It simplifies the creative process, keeping you connected to the essence of your music and the choice you make. Number 6. Limitless creative flexibility. The OXI One is designed for creative exploration. Modes like the multi-track sequencer let you control multiple instruments at once, while generative tools like the randomizer and stochastic mode make it easy to discover unexpected patterns and melodies. You can lock in what you like or let the OXI One surprise you. It's all up to you. Number 7. More control over your workflow. The OXI One puts you in charge of how you create. Whether you are working on a simple 4-bar loop or orchestrating an intricate live set, the sequencer adapts to your workflow. Features like pattern chaining, song mode, and harmonization ensure that your creative process feels natural and smooth. These are just the basic reasons to choose a hardware sequencer. With the OXI One, you unlock even more powerful features that elevate your composition to new heights. So to me, a sequencer is more than a tool. It's your creative partner. OXI One brings back immediacy, hands-on control, fun, inspiration into your music-making process. Now, are you ready to dig deeper? On our YouTube channel, we have a lot of demos and tutorials. Go check them out. I'll see you next time.